Hi nerds, and welcome to Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront. As I said in my earlier video, that I'm doing a double feature tonight due to the fact that I was very ill recently and unable to record. So basically, I'm going to show you Battlefront. Oh, I overheated. I am absolutely falling at this game, so I'm in a skirmish so that I don't really get my butt handed to me like I normally do. Now, the great thing about this game is not just that its graphics are amazing, it's also that it's just an all-out war. There's not really a storyline to it, but, you know, when it comes to the Battlefront games, there wasn't really a storyline there. So, all we're doing here is we're just beating the crap out of each other.
You will die by my lightsaber.
So, as it comes to the user interface, it's actually really easy to use. The buttons are really simple.
Ignorance of the Force is fatal.
Especially when you're a hero, the buttons are actually really simple when you're a hero. The graphics are, it uses one of the latest graphic engines.
You are nothing against the power of the Force.
And another thing that it uses is an intelligence system as well. So the NPCs are actually fairly intelligent. At least they try to be. Now, there are many things to do in these. You can, depending on what side you are, so as you can see, I'm the Empire. And with the Empire, you can, well, basically, you've just got to destroy the Rebels. You know, that's really all you've got to do. But there are many ways of doing that. You can do that through your you can do that through this, which is Walker Assault that I'm doing today, or you can do fighter squadrons, or you know, there are many things, like many different combat missions that you can do. There are many different weapons you can do this with as well. My favourite weapon is the sniper rifle. I absolutely love the sniper rifle. It's my go-to weapon, basically. The soundtrack, it's very, very Star Wars. Like, it's so Star Wars, it is unbelievable how Star Wars this game actually is. They've got so many things right with this game. There were a few things that they could do better, like the fact that there isn't a storyline. You know, they could have actually worked on that and actually done a storyline. There are missions that you can do. Like I said, aside from that, it's mainly player versus player. So if you're into the player versus player, then this is definitely one of the cool things about this are the heroes that you can play. Now, you can play a variety of heroes on either side. They've added some new ones recently as well, which is great. You can also actually pilot the X-Wings and the TIE Fighters that are up there. if you're lucky enough to find, here you go, here's a little TIE Fighter power up. Because I can't get it because I am running around with Darth Vader at the minute. If you're lucky enough to get one of the power ups where you can use the weapon on the AT-ATs, that's great fun.
You will join me or die.
There you go, look, there's an AT-AT symbol. I'm just going to respawn.
Scanners indicate the rebels have activated an uplink station.
One of the other cool features is there is actually a space battle as well. There are space fights. There are fights over some very well-known areas of the Star Wars landscapes, which I find really cool, like Tatooine and the Forest of Endor, places like that. You know, that's great fun. You can also pilot an AT-ST.
Rebel bomber locked onto our walker.
So that's another hero. Is an AT-ST. There it is, AT-AT. So let's go in the AT-AT. This is great fun. I absolutely love being in the AT-AT. It's one of my favourite weapons to use, mainly because of how just insane powerful it is. It is actually just ridiculously powerful.
Readings indicate a bomber is targeting our AT-AT.
There are many things to actually do to win these kind of matches. For the Walker Assault, if you're the Empire, you have to escort your AT-ATs across the map, basically, to the shield generators. If you are the Rebels, you have to stop them. Simple as that. But it isn't actually that simple. So, you know, you can actually fail at this. If you're on a good team, then brilliant. If you're not on a good team, then yeah, it can suck. There we go. I've run out of time on the AT-ST. It's really not very complicated. They haven't overcomplicated this game. They've actually made it too simple, in my opinion. But that's fine. Again, I'd rather have a game that's too simple than overcomplicated, especially this kind of game.
Deploy scout transport to Sector 4.
One of my favourite parts of this is that if I was in the dang it, missed him. If I was in the space battles, if I was part of the Rebel Alliance, you can actually fly the... Oh, you cheeky buggers. You can actually fly the Millennium Falcon and Slave One and things like that. So that's fantastic fun. Flying around in the Millennium Falcon because they are actually really, really strong. Come on. The downside to the AT-ST, sorry, is that they are ridiculous. I mean, they're great, they're really strong, but they are just ridiculously slow. They're nice and powerful though, like when you're in them, they are actually really powerful. You want to destroy those. So, I hope you liked taking a look at Battlefront. It's not your average thing. It's very similar to Battlefield, but it's actually also its own game, mainly because it's. I'm hoping that next week on Tuesday, I'll be looking into another game. We will be looking at Titanfall. Now, a lot of you have probably seen like Titanfall 2 stuff out there. Well, I'll show you what started it. Yeah, actually got one. I'll actually show you, like the first Titanfall game. How awesome that was. I absolutely love Titanfall. I play ranked quite often on it. When I can get Titanfall 2, I will play a little bit of Titanfall 2. But, yeah. That's when I can get it. Just to let you know, earlier I spoke about Mass Effect Andromeda. I will be picking Mass Effect Andromeda up. Nothing's going to stop me from doing that, I'm afraid. However, I'm going to be doing several videos with that one. I'm going to do one of the unboxing. I'm going to do one that is a first impressions. And then we're going to go from there. Maybe a week later, I will do a review of it. There's definitely going to be a review coming of that game, so keep an eye out for that. And I hope to see you guys on Tuesday. Bye for now.